Simone back with it, you feel me? And today you're gonna get to know me a little better. You're gonna get to know me better while I'm doing my makeup. First thing, all-purpose balm from Bath and Body Works. I'm pretty sure I stole it from my mom. I didn't really steal it, I just kept using it till she said I can have it. Moisturize our lip using it, and I need to get my phone because that's where the questions are. Okay, hold on. All right, okay, first question. Please tell us when you were born. First, people say you don't need no primer. I really don't know how I feel about that. They said you just need your skincare. I'm gonna try the transparent powder. I'm not gonna do primer. Oh my god. I'm gonna use this Airspun. I was born April 16th, 1998. So if you are into astrology, I am an Aries sun, a Cancer rising, and a Scorpio moon. And it's really funny to me, and I found this incredibly interesting when I learned the difference between sidereal and tropical astrology. I am the same thing in sidereal and tropical because I really like this. Like, this is my real personality. I am still an Aries sun, which I was so happy about because I would have been anything other than Aries. I would have been like,
cut the cameras. Dead ass.
I'm still a Cancer rising, but instead of a Scorpio, I am a Sagittarius moon. We're gonna go in with this Camouflage Essence concealer that I got. I'm trying to figure out how to make my under eye concealer brighter just because it's never as bright as I actually want it to be. I think I just need to get a brighter concealer, but I've been using the LA Girl Pro Concealer like since I've been doing makeup. So I've never like bought a really expensive concealer, nor have I like used any other concealer for real. The only other concealer I bought was the Maybelline Fit Me, just so I could do my contour. But this was pretty cheap, so I was like, yeah, let me go ahead and try it out. So we're gonna let this sit for like 5 minutes. So that concealer can be, you know, stuck. Then we're just gonna answer some more questions while we let this sit, y'all. What activity do you do only when you are alone? Talk to myself. Like, I have full-blown conversations with myself, not on no crazy, you know, on no psychotic, you know, but like it helps me to formulate my thoughts better because a lot of the time people are like, you talk so slow, and I try to speed it up, but like at the same time when I try to speed up my talking, my brain moves a lot faster than my mouth sometimes, I feel like. And so I end up tripping over my words and stuff. Me talking out loud to myself, anything that I feel like is just in my head, it helps me, you know, like get it out into words. Yeah, that way. What is a common misconception others may have about you? I feel like this is something that I went through a lot when I was younger. People just, I don't know, because my mama always tell me, you always hold your head up like this, you don't ever look down. I just feel like I'm more comfortable with letting people see my personality now because I'm very outgoing. I'm very like goofy. People think that I am stuck up. People have said that to me when I was younger. They think I am stuck up, but I literally am not. I'm literally chill, laid back, like I'm goofy. I like to have fun, but at the same time, when it's time to be serious, I'm not finna be over here joking around. Like, I don't like that. I don't like people who are like that. I don't like people that can never take anything serious. So I am just very aware of that. I do not do that. So like when it's time to be serious, I'm not finna make a joke at everything, but at the same time, I do not take myself too seriously, if you catch what I'm saying. If you catch what I'm doing. My favorite color, that's easy. You might think that it's pink. Now my favorite color used to be pink and purple, then it went to orange, but then it went back to purple, and it's pretty much been purple like, yeah, forever. What is my favorite burger and why? I'm gonna start by talking about, I am going to choose blue cheese over ranch any day. The only way I would choose ranch over blue cheese if I'm looking for something to dip my fries in. I'm not gonna dip my fries in blue cheese because I think that's a bit much. Blue cheese is not really a dipping sauce other than for wings. Any blue cheeseburger, I'm gonna eat it because I love blue cheese. Blue cheese is so good to me. Like, I love blue cheese. And people like, it's molded cheese, and is, but it's good. And I feel like it takes an exquisite palate to be able to appreciate blue cheese. Everybody just don't have exquisite palates, you know? And that is okay. So I think that concealer did a really good job of, like, you know, setting. It's definitely bright, like I want it to be. I have to learn how to, like, you know, not be so messy with my concealer because it wasn't supposed to get all over my eyes like this and have my eyes looking like this, but you know, whatever. So we're gonna burn this concealer out as well while I look at the next question. Okay, so somehow I lost a clip of me put on my foundation. So in the next clip, I'm just going to have on foundation, but all I use is Makiage and then these NYX little coverage drops. So I'm going to add a little bit more concealer. I'm going to go in with some LA Girl Pro concealer. Which one is it? Lighter, toffee or fawn? I think fawn. I'm going to go in with some fawn because I just want to, you know, I want to brighten this up a little bit, but I also want to, like, make it a little bit more yellow. I think that's the reason I don't use those concealers. Like, it's brighter, but it's, like, I think more neutral, and I have a yellow undertone. So I'm gonna put a little bit that's here. And the question was my favorite animal, and I think it asked why. My favorite animal, I think I'm gonna have to go with the peacock. And why? It's just so pretty. Like, a peacock to me is like so majestic, and it just gives me queen vibes, you know, because they're just so pretty. And it's like, you don't notice, maybe I'm gonna get a little deep, you don't notice their beauty at first until they just open up to you. You just see their feathers, and their feathers are just so pretty. I actually don't have any tattoos. That wasn't a question, but I might as well talk about it since I'm finna talk about a tattoo I want of a peacock. So I don't have any tattoos, but I do have, like, I think 11, because 2 of them came out. So I have like 11 piercings. So yeah, when I start getting tatted up, and hopefully I'll go through my tattoo journey right here on YouTube, you know, because I don't have a nan right now. But when I get tatted, I'm definitely gonna get like a huge, not like Cardi B huge, because that's a bit much to me. For me, not to me, because it looks good on her. But I don't think I could get a tattoo that big of a peacock. But I do want a nice size tattoo of peacock, either like going down my side or maybe on my back. I haven't officially. Ooh, what if I did peacock under my, like, as an under boob tattoo? Oh, that would be cute. But you know, I don't know. Alright, so we're gonna blend that with our foundation. We're gonna go in with the I'll use this Anastasia palette. I'll go ahead and use that because I think I have the brush in here. And this is the it's an e.l.f. brush. I have a lot of e.l.f. brushes. I have a lot of brushes, but I have a lot of e.l.f. brushes because if you don't know, you know e.l.f. brushes are legit. Literally. I'm gonna just go ahead and use the darkest one. This one right here. Now let me see what the next question was gonna be. Do you love your job, and is this your dream job? Okay, so technically right now I have 2 jobs. One job is a work from home job that's taking forever to get started. I'm still in training and I got hired back in June. It's about to be September, but it's okay. But I technically still work at CVS Pharmacy and as a pharmacy tech. I have been working for CVS March, so yeah, about 2.5 years. I started working there when I was in school. I've just only been a pharmacy tech since last September, so I've been a pharmacy tech for a year. Also, work from home job as a medical scribe. So basically what that is all the charting, because all doctors do not have scribes, so all the charting that a doctor does during your visit, that's what my job is to do, just so that it's to reduce physician burnout, so that they don't just feel overworked, you know, miss things that they should have caught, but you know, they were overworked, so they missed it. So that's my job, just to document all your charting, and I do it over audio, and I do it from home. Oh, and the reason I'm doing that job is because it gives me direct patient contact hours, even though I'm not directly like contacting a patient. It gives me direct patient contact hours for physician assistant school, because that's what I'm working towards, honestly. And a lot of schools and most schools do not take pharmacy technician hours as direct patient contact, so that's why I'm doing this job. Is it my dream job? No, of course not. Who dreams to have a job? No, just kidding. So my dream job in all reality would be to be a YouTuber, to get paid to like live my life and show y'all, and like do my hair and show y'all how to do it, and makeup, all that stuff, and just be a personality on YouTube and get paid for it. In actuality, that is my dream job. Like, who would not? To be y'all's friend, to be a friend and a teacher is my dream job. So the reason I want to be a physician assistant, so if I could honestly do both, that's, I mean, that's two sources of income. So like, I would not, you know, be opposed to working as a physician assistant part-time, only if I can be a physician assistant for cosmetic surgery. That's all I want to do for real. I really don't want to be a physician assistant for anything else. I am very intrigued and fascinated by cosmetic surgery. Who knows if I will actually get some myself. In all actuality, I love just the concept of cosmetic surgery and just very intriguing to me. So if I could work part-time physician assistant, like building y'all's booties and faces and all that stuff, and then the other time just be a YouTuber, that would be my dream job. I had a lot of questions, and I'm pretty much almost done with my makeup. I mean, not really, but I had just way too many questions for how far I am into my makeup. I'm finna go in with my finishing powder by Physician Formula. Don't know what color it is. Oh, medium deep. So the next question was leading, which is perfect, because it asked me, where do I want to be in my career 10 years from now? It's 2021. I am 23. 10 years from now, I'll be 33. The question is about my career, but I'm really just going to talk about where I want to be in 10 years. So we're speaking affirmingly, you guys. We speak affirmingly on this channel. I will still be doing YouTube 10 years from now. It will be a nice, generous source of my income. I will be able to reach so many people and touch so many lives and just help people. I might be a full-time physician assistant. I don't know, because if I don't have to work full-time, I'm not going to. Hopefully I will be happily married with, I don't know if hopefully I will be having some kids by then, because my mama had me when she was 32. And I want to have kids a little bit earlier than that. I will have businesses by then, hopefully, because if there's another question, that's, do you want to have a business? It's later on, but I'll go ahead and answer it now. Yes, I would love to have businesses, but me just personally, I feel like in order for me to have a successful business, I'm going to have influence first, because I am not a salesperson. I do not know how to just go and sell things to people. Like, oh, I hate doing it. I hate being like, you should buy this because I think you should just buy it because it's a great product, and if you want it, you should get it. If not, you should not. Okay, this is a butter bronzer, also by Physicians Formula. I love this bronzer. I think I'm going to have to establish myself, like, before I can have a business, because I'm, in all honesty and transparency, besides having great products, whatever it ends up being, I think people are just gonna have to buy my stuff because it's me. Honestly, I don't know how to have a business right now. Honestly, I don't think I could have a business right now in my life. Let's go to the next question. Next question. Oh, I'm doing this bronzer and I have not did my contour yet. It's okay. I did the cream contour, so that should be it. I'm just doing my makeup so I can do answer these questions. No, actually, what is my biggest regret up until now? And honestly, I've kind of been thinking about this a lot lately just because I just feel like, anyway, we'll talk about it. So my biggest regret up until now, I also have a video. It's one of the first videos I posted about situationships. I wish that when I was in school, I had taken more time instead of running up being under a man who did not want me. For real, I wish I had just taken that time to build. I mean, I have plenty of associates. There's people that know me and like me. That's not the issue. I just wish when I had been in school, I had built more connections with people instead of being worried about that guy, because it just was a complete and utter waste of my time. So yeah, I wish I had did better with that. But we're not gonna dwell on that too long. You should definitely check out that video though. It was pretty lit. What ice cream flavor is my favorite? And I'm not gonna hold you. Okay, hold on. I got this Maybelline Fit Me loose powder that I'm about to bake with. I love me some cookie dough. Cookie dough is really just gonna do it for me every time. Cookie dough, and following closely behind is cookies and cream. Do you have siblings? Yes, I have one sibling, a younger brother. He is 18. He just went off to school. I'm Jada. He's Jordan. So yeah. Can you describe yourself in 3 words? I will say I am somebody who is laid back / easygoing, because that's basically the same thing. I am creative and versatile. We'll just say those are my 3 words. Creative, versatile, laid back, easygoing. So we're just gonna sum me up like that. Let me figure out. I think I would rather use my Duo glue so I can just pew, pew. Feel me? Do I fear anything? And what was the rest of the question? Yes, okay, so I'm gonna talk about 2 fears I have. One that's kind of like, girl, you funny. Another one like a little bit deeper. Talk about my first one. I won't say that I'm necessarily afraid of the dark, but if I am suddenly and unexpectedly thrust into darkness, like the lights go out, I don't like that at all. I don't know which one. I'm guessing this is correct. I don't like that. Ugh, that like does something to me. Just all of a sudden lights go out, I just but like if I'm walking around in the dark, I'm pretty okay. But if all of a sudden lights go out, I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like it. That's my like kind of trivial, like surface level fear. And then of course I feel like everybody, well not everybody, a lot of people have this fear, just really never being successful in life, like truly just going through life with so many regrets and being like, man, I wish I shoulda, coulda, woulda. I don't want to get old and tired and just have all these shoulda, coulda, wouldas. Like, that's something that I'm very fearful of. I really want to live my life to the fullest, and if I don't accomplish everything I would like to, and my tweezers, where they go? I just had them. Oh gosh, okay, there they are. Okay, other than that, yeah, I'm trying to think, do I have any other fears? I'm not really scared of heights, even though I do get nervous. I'm not really scared of it's my phone, not the mirror. I'm not really scared of bugs, but you know, nobody wants to get bit by a spider. So like, if I see a big old spider, I'm gonna get kind of scared because I don't want to get bit. But if I gotta step on it, I'll step on it. I'll kill the bug. I better not miss it. Because there's some people who are like really scared of bugs and just you can't ask them to kill it because they'll kill themselves first. I did not mean to bake. I really usually don't bake anymore. Like, I'm just doing this to put on my lashes because baking is not as beneficial as we thought when we first did our makeup. Whatever, because like I'm just gonna wipe it off as soon as I get done applying these lashes. But people used to bake for like 15 minutes and stuff. We ain't gotta do that, sis. We ain't got to. We ain't gotta do all that. So after I put on this other lash, we're gonna look at the next question. Not sticking all the way down. I need this hand. And somehow I turn to ambidextrous when it comes to putting my lash. Next question. We're gonna use this brush to dust off our loose powder. What is my favorite number and tell us why? Okay, so I don't necessarily have a favorite number, even though, okay, so, and we can technically say 555 is my favorite number because I love me some angel numbers. And I love any number that ends in a 0 or a 5. Cause I just like evenness. I'm weird like that. Even though technically 5 is not an even number. But who wants $12? That is so ugly. Just give me 15 or 10. 15 or $10. 15 or 10 snacks. Not 12, you know? I don't know how else to describe it. Like anything that's, to me, anything that is just not a 0 or a 5 is just so incredibly awkward for me. Obviously, if it's time to pay for something and I owe $21, I'm not gonna pay 25 or 20 because, but I would rather, you know, that's why we don't bake, and this is why I started baking, because that loose powder in particular, especially, is a little bit too light for me. I don't want this makeup to look too bright on camera, y'all, cause but yeah, that's my favorite number. Anything that ends in a 0 or a 5. And if we want to just be specific, cause I love me some angel numbers. 555. Look, it's so cute. So cute. So cute. I've gotten to this new way of doing my brows where I don't actually do my brows. I just put some eyebrow mascara and call it a day. So I'm about to show y'all. I have not actually filled in my brows, like legitimately done my brows in so long. Cause I just been taking this Nicka K Go Brow mascara and be using it. What was the next question? It was just how tall are you? How did you ever dream of being taller? So we can get into this question a little bit. I'm probably 5'7" at this point, but for a while I was 5'6½". I became that height when I was a freshman in high school. So I've been 5'6½" or 5'7" for a very long time. I was actually really insecure about my height. I was like, wow, I'm so big, I'm so tall. I just wish I was short and petite. Like, I've grown to appreciate my height more. I just feel like short people have it easier. Well, let's go back to when I was younger and I had to find jeans, especially because my mother, she would not let me wear a skinny jean. I was in a boot cut or a straight leg. That's as far as she would let me get to a skinny jean. That's how I do my brows. I've been doing my brows like that for probably at least a year now, I think, because putting your brow just takes so much, and I like how this looks. Like, this looks like my brows are done. I'm fine with this. Anyways, so yes, I used to have to try and find the tall jeans because I was wearing bootcut jeans, and you know, like, I wasn't trying to be in a flood, so I had to make sure I found the extra long, tall, and just I was like, short people have it so much easier. And then I was like, if I was short, I'd be wearing heels all the time. We're gonna put on this black radiance, just some black radiance blush, artesian color baked blush, and toasted almond. I was so insecure on my height. And now it's like, if I want to be a model, I barely make it. So like, which is it? Which is it? Which is it? So, but nah, I'm cool with my height now. It just used to be hard. Like, a lot of the cute guys were just not tall. It is like, I don't want to be taller than my boyfriend. Of course, the guys were intimidated by you because like, you're taller than them, and like, ugh. It was hard. So no, I never wished to be taller. I do not wish to be taller now. I'm okay with my height. I have embraced it more. So that's where I am. I mean, I don't wish to be taller. I wouldn't mind being shorter, but also know that my height works very well for me with my weight, because I'll go ahead and say my weight. Right now, your girl's sitting at like 168. Last week I was 173. I was like, whoa. So yeah, my height really does it for me when it comes to my weight, because I got that nice little slim thick physique. Well, at least I think. But I mean, I'm okay with my height now. I don't really mind it. It what it is. I'm finna use my Morphe highlighter palette. I love this palette. I'm so glad. This stellar highlighter palette. This was actually where the question, do I want a business? I'll just go ahead and elaborate on it a little bit more. I think the only business I could come to my head right now, I'm gonna just use this color right here. Comet. I would want like a really cute loungewear business, or the very first business I was like, okay, I could probably do that for real. That I thought about when I was a sophomore in college going to Auburn University. I remember the conversation I had with the person, that's before they blew up, y'all, was press on nails. Press on nails. I used to get made fun of. I was getting made fun of back in 2018 when I was putting my press on nails, but now they're a thing. They're a legitimate thing. Like press, I was like, if somebody can make some press on nails that look like acrylics, they would go crazy. And look where we are now. People are making press on nails that resemble your acrylic nails. Those are the two businesses. Oh, and skincare, because I've gotten really into skincare lately. So those are the three businesses I feel like I could have and really like flourish and just, you know, really enjoy having that business. I already said I'm not a salesperson, so I'm gonna need some ingredients first. Next question. Do you consider yourself to be an extrovert or an introvert? I feel like I can flip between the two, because I feel like I am somebody who really just goes based off the energy, the vibe that I'm receiving from the situation, the room, all that. If I walk in a room and it's like energy, people, because the reason I know this, because I've been in rooms like this before. Like, I walk in a room and it's like people who are wondering, who is this, why is she here, obviously I'm gonna walk in there, I'm feeling those vibes, I'm gonna be introverted. I'm not gonna be like, y'all already questioning me, like, why am I here? But of course, y'all my friends, my family, and if the vibe just feels right, I'm gonna be extroverted. I'm gonna talk, I'm gonna engage in the conversation. Oh, I didn't tell y'all, this is just Nicka K lip liner, brown, black cherry actually. This is just some holographic brown lip gloss I got from the beauty supply store, but it's so cute. I love it. But if I walk into a room, vibe feels right, everything, I'm gonna be extroverted, I'm gonna talk, I'm gonna be myself. It just feels right. And then versus like just bad energy just feels draining. Like, get me out of here. Okay, my celebrity crush. There are lots and lots of fine celebrity men, but I would probably have to say the one that I'm crushing on, because I've never truly had a celebrity crush. Like, girls love him some Chris Brown. I mean, he cute or whatever, but he not my crush. The actual celebrity crush that I feel like I've legitimately had and it's lasted, he hasn't done anything to me, not to me, but like to make me feel otherwise, is Quincy Brown, y'all. He's so fun. And like, I have a type, a beautiful man. I love me a pretty guy, but they have done nothing but break my heart. It's okay. It's okay, whatever. But it's something about a beautiful man. I just love beautiful men. So Quincy Brown, yes, that would be probably my only legitimate celebrity crush. Are you married or single? Single. And said why? Just cause like, I actually just recently got out of a relationship. First of all, we got in a relationship too fast. That was my bad. That was my bad. But he just got some growing to do, I thought, because he was an older guy, you know, almost 30. I thought, yes, he got his stuff together. He's got a grown man mentality, and he did not. He just did not. And I'm tired of dealing with, especially someone of his age. I'm not gonna be dealing with someone that was his age, that acts like someone who I dealt with in college. Like, I ain't got time for that. Oh yeah, that leads me to how many children do I want to have? I probably want 6 kids. That would be just my fantasy. Assuming that I could take care of all of them, that's what I would want. 6 kids, but only if I could take care of all of them. So that is the end of my question. I hope you felt like you got to know me better. Please go watch where I curl my hair with a flat iron, and don't forget to watch. I'm finna stop recording this and jump right into the other video recording the questions about specifically for my YouTube channel. I'm gonna just record that while I'm taking my hair down. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and go check out those other videos on my channel, including all the rest that are on my channel.